Test, test.
But it's so funny.
Check, check. Test. Test, test. Nice one by Ben there. Put it right tight to the button for the LSD. We missed out on the Hofstra LSDs. Andrew with a nice one here as well. Looks like it might drop right on the pin. Sit, sit. Pins it. Nice one.
Backward. 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 Back knee. Back knee.
So you can see it here, that bike auxiliary at 8.
Hofstra is red, and they've plunked red stone onto the button in behind the yellow guard there. And Bachek is going for freeze to it. Sorry, folks, we're having quite a few issues with the Wi-Fi around here right now. It's pretty weak, and so it keeps cutting out on us. Not too much we can do about it, but we're doing our best. Please be patient. Hofstra has taken a time out here. They're eyeing up a double raise double here. Double run back double. With a backline weight, I don't know. It might work if he just picks a corner of the second red one there. Could run it into the other two and bump them off the button. That's about all he's got. That's what he's going for. I actually think the double raise double would be easier. The double raise would be easier because you can come with some weight. Just hit it straight up, just off center to the left there, and you'd have it. But he's on one of the guards, which actually isn't so bad for him. When he opened it up, he has hammer. Kessler's probably going to look at another guard here. Yeah. Andrew just hogged a stone, trying to throw a guard. Common thing when you're trying to cut your weight down, sometimes you just cut it down too much. Even if you come a little heavy and come into the house, it wouldn't be the end of the world there, but it is what it is.
That's okay. Same way.
Okay, Kessler's throwing a guard here. He's got a good guard on that side there.
Slow down.
Let's see, Hofstra's looking at an in-off here. Or a slash, I guess. Slash double. It's pretty risky. Now they're looking at a draw in, I guess, through the hole.
No. I don't need to see that.
trying to draw through that hole. Pretty tight. It's coming in and starting to move. But it just doesn't have quite enough weight. Pounding it. Not quite there. But it is something they can play off of.
2, 3, 1, 2.
My gut tells me that whoever is shot is going to be.
It looks like Kessler is going for a guard. Yet another guard. Only one stone is not in play.
No, he's just throwing it. Just throwing it.
The boys jumped it right away. Well, he's just keeping it clean. It looks like the weight's good. Got a ways to come, but it'll come. Looks like a good guard here. Hofstra is trying to come around the other side there, trying to get to the button as tight as they can. And it is coming. He's got good weight. They're pounding it. It's going to be a little bit light though. And that one, it looked like, I wasn't sure, but it turns out it was one Hofstra. They were just playing to protect and take the hammer back, I guess. Hofstra drifted into the rings there. And, Kessler's looking at a takeout.
It's close. Go down, man. Right. 4. Right.
Max missed. Flashed the red one there. Looked like he come over the light, maybe a little inside, I don't know.
Back to work. It's close. Stay away.
Kessler's looking for a hit and roll under.
Yeah, and so last one, second swing.
This one's looking a little better. Still a little quiet though too. Just gonna nose it.
Back up.
Hofstra is coming with a hit here. And it's good. Rolls just biting underneath the guard there. It's pretty tight, so Kessler's going to call for a double.
It's close. Little up. We're 3-4. 4.
And he got them both. It's gone.
Nice shot, Dylan.
No, he got it. He wills it out and then sweeps it out. hit here. Looks a little light again. Over curled. Hofstra is going for a draw. Looking to draw 8 foot, 12 foot over on the right side there. And it's looking good. Tesla calls a hit and roll onto it. They're trying to carve it over a bit. Looks like he's got a piece of it. How much? Just makes it, pushes it back a bit. That's about it. Pretty decent shot. He got one of them anyway. Hofstra calls for a draw to the other side, split the house.
A bit, but it's still there, I think.
Guys, 1, 2. We're just over.
Comes up a little light. And Tesla calls for a hit and stick. Hit and roll, maybe. Flop. Sweeping. Over curled. I think he must have come inside. Maybe slid a little inside. Oh.
I don't know if it was a line call or...
Tesla indicated that it was something on his end, but either way. Guess it's looking to hit here. Over hit and roll over. Boys are sweeping them hard. Gotta hold her straight. That's fine. That's good. Good shot.
Are you a duck?
And he hit it, and it jammed on the red one in the back there. So Kessler's going to draw for two here. Boys are looking at it. They're sweeping. Should make it. And it's a great draw. Right to the forefoot. Piece of the button. Lovely. That's for the deuce. It is now 2-1 for Team Bachek. Over on sheet 6, Duncan took 3. It is now 4-0 in the fourth end. Andrew's holding the broom right now, and he's called for a center guard. Max has gotten it to the center line. Nice little guard.
Thank you.
Kessler is currently using the facilities. Hofstra is looking at a corner guard, it looks like. Hofstra called a corner guard, and looks like it's going to be a pretty high corner guard, but a corner guard nonetheless. And just calling for a draw in behind. And Kessler's back. Looks like it's kind of a little hot. It's going to curl in there as long as it sticks around. Oh, the T-line would be nice, but it's not going to happen. Would overburied a bit, but poked out the other side. That's okay. Hofstra's calling for a draw in behind the corner guard.
Buries this one, sitting in fighting the 8. Sorry, folks, we're taking a refreshment break there as well. Get you back to your main broadcaster, Chris, here now.
Except this one says our advertisement It's probable that it's possible that it's probably the best.
So you're saying there's a chance.
We are currently just sampling the local beverages, and there is an advertisement for Carlsbad Lager, and it says it's probably the best beer in the world. Now, that's a bold statement. There's a lot of beers out there, so I'm testing it, and I'm at the point where I'm saying it's probably the best beer in the world. But I might have to have another one just to see. My sample size is still quite small, and I'm not doing a double-blind study, so it's not the gold standard. Hofstra has come down for a draw. They made shots. They are back 4. Looks like frozen or almost frozen to the yellow one. Andrew is trying to freeze onto the red one. Try to get the shot. The boys are sweeping up his pitch light, but it might walk if they might skate if they stay around it. It's not. It's going to overcurl and rub off the yellow one. Still in play, not the end of the world. Because you know what is the end of the world? The end of the world. Andrew came a little light on that one.
Like when you hit these buttons, it's going there.
Slow down. 1, 2.
Hofstra just drew one into the forefoot, and Kessler's looking at a hit and roll under the yellow one there, which I don't know. I'd probably consider tapping the yellow one up a bit. We're not sure if they're 1-2 or 1-2-3. As our good friend and one of our professional mentors for our team says, Ben, he likes to say, the best shot is the shot you're going to make. Go for the easy one when you can. We'll see. Final stone in the end. Hofstra has hammer, and they're looking at coming down and trying to hit the yellow one, the back yellow one out, and probably 6'2", maybe 3. They're having the front end go and sit in the hack and look at what they can see. I don't think the takeout is there, but a double maybe but you're gonna peel off the top one, and you're probably gonna roll out, take out your red one anyway. Any way you look at it, trying to get the yellow ones out, you're probably losing that red, and your best bet is to try to keep the shooter sticking around. Although there's that one sitting in the back, I don't know. It's pretty much Jam City no matter what you do here. However, if you come with back 8 weight, you might be able to not do much anyway. They're going to go for it. Hofstra just came down with a beautiful shot. We showed you the 4, looks like. Let's see, for 1 red. Yeah, we're wondering if it might be 2. We'll fix the score if it changes. That was a very, very difficult shot. That was a beaut. Really quiet takeout weight, and just came down and pushed him around enough. Jiggled him a bit and jiggled himself in. And that was for 2. We are now in the 4th end. It is 3-2 for Hofstra. Hofstra with a high center guard on the center line, so it can't be taken out. If you move it off the center line, it has to be put back. Kessler has called for a corner guard on this one. Now in the fourth end, Bachek has one yellow undercover under the corner guard, and Dylan's looking at doing a hit and roll under on the red one there. Down 3-2 currently. Bulls are keeping it clean. Looks like they need to pound it to keep it straight to get the roll, but it's going to be no roll. Gets the hit, rolls, just flops over to the right there, under the center guard a little bit. Hofstra is looking at a hit on the yellow one underneath the corner guard, or a freeze to it actually. Hofstra slides through. A little wide, I guess. Or a little heavy, probably. Obviously a little heavy because it went through. And Bachek is looking at a draw in behind the guard there. Top 12. He changed the call. Now he's looking for a draw to the other side, split the house. Boys are keeping it clean. Now they're sweeping. Looking good. Needs a little help, it looks like. Should be there. You got to pound it to get there. Get it there. Oh, just a touch light. Hofstra's gotten tired of that guard being there, so they're running it. And hits and rolls over a bit. Kessler's calling for a tap, just a T-line weight, tap on the Owen, tap it onto the button, or just behind cover actually. No ways to walk, it's by the guards, so you have to sweep it. Little lights. Came a little bit light and quite a bit light, about 6 feet light, and tapped the red one in for second shot. And Hofstra's going for the hit here. Looks like he's got a nose hit, or a little flop underneath the guard actually. And Kessler's called a hit on it, and probably calling for a control weight hit. Boys are trying to carve it over, but best it's going to do is peel it off. And we got a piece of it. Is it going to stick around? No, it's going to roll out. Hofstra's looking at a draw in behind the guards, the center guards. If he makes this, if he buries it, it's pretty tough to get it out. Hofstra came down with a really nice draw in behind the guards. Still edge of it poking out. Kessler's looking at a quiet takeout. Looks like a hack weight or just a little bit more than hack weight. It's tight. Well, I don't know if the line was tight, but it looks like he's on the guards there. Bump the yellow one up a bit, and the other yellow in for second shot. So if looks like Hofstra is going for another draw in. Wants to sit on it again. And Hofstra has gone for a timeout. Hofstra's going for a draw, trying to freeze onto his own red one there. If he comes a little tight or something, it's very possible he could bump his own red one in. If it comes a little wide, he could chip off the yellow one. That red one's still pretty buried, but it's attainable.
8, 9.
He jumped it right out of his hand. Looks like it's hanging out there. It's starting to move and then backed off a bit. Touch light. Are they going to get it to third shot? No, they are not. So currently, Bachek is looking at a raised takeout. If he makes it and his shooter sticks around, he could take 3 on this one. Kessler's looks like he's thrown about a board. He's trying to get board weight out of it. It's over curled, I think, maybe? Nope, that's good. He got it. Sit. The yellow went out. They're looking at it, but I think it's red, so it'd be probably just 2 here. Andrew signaled for the red one was a little bit closer, so it's 2 yellow. And in the 4th end, it's 4-3 Bachek. We're now at the 4th end break. It is currently 4-3 for Bachek over Hofstra. Good couple ends. Good game so far. Not great here, and so hot spotting to our phones, and just need to switch phones. Hofstra, Bachek had threw first. They threw a nice center line guard, tight to the rings, just about a perfect guard there. Hofstra has tried for a corner guard, and it too is tight to the rings. Kessler's called for a draw in behind the yellow center guard. Max made a beautiful come around, right in behind the guard there. Hofstra's trying to come around their corner guard. Looks like he's going to be in the house. He's going to be buried in behind. It's carrying. It's going to skate a bit, so Gonna poke out around the other side. Oh, it's pretty buried. A couple of great shots there. Kessler's called a freeze on top of the other yellow one in the center guard. This is interesting. Over on sheet 2, they're trying to measure to see if a guard is on the center line or not. They've got a speed square out on the line, and both teams are really looking at it. It must be very, very close. Dylan's first stone slid through the rings. He was trying to freeze onto the center, the rock behind the center guard. Hofstra has called for a guard. Frozen to the corner guard there. Throwing up some more junk here. Correction. He called for to take out the center guard, at which he did. He peeled it off. Shooter rolls over to the side. Now that that Yellowstone is completely exposed, Kessler is looking at throwing another guard. Probably going to keep guarding, or he's also looking at hitting the corner guard and rolling over, trying to get a center guard out of it, which would be helpful. Kessler's probably thinking about dropping one to the other team right now, because that would give him hammer on the even ends. However, at the same time, it's always nice to steal too. Dylan has come a little bit light. He's got it. He doesn't have the back one, but he's peeled it off. So it's wide open with the Yellowstone on in the biting 4 or just full 8. We can't see. And then the Redstone biting 12. Hofstra has called for a hit and roll over. If he gets the hit and roll over, then he'll be the house will be split. He didn't get the roll he was looking for. He just nosed it. So Kessler's called for a hit and roll over to the right. Reason being that if he hits and rolls over to the right, it'll draw the play over to the right side, and he can at some point get rid of that back red stone. Hopefully, we stick around if Andrew hits it. Looks like he's got a piece of it. Probably nose hit, the way it's curling. Oh, no, it's going to roll over. He's got it. And it rolled over close to the redstone. John to the other side to split the house. And made a nice draw. Kessler's going to have to play a double here. We got to get 2 of them out here. Hofstra's playing for possibly 3 if we don't make this double. Well, we're going to have to make a double at some point. Either this one or the next one. Over curled and he's going to heel it. Oh, he's got him out. Nope. He jammed on the back one. Just over curled a bit, I think. And timeout's been called. Hofstra has called for a draw to the forefoot or to the button. If he makes this draw to the button, then we are probably looking at a double, but a really difficult double because the rocks will all be lined up in, and when they're lined up in that straight across from each other, it's really hard to hit the double. Over on sheet 6, it is 5-1 or 6-1 for Duncan over Clark. And that game is now over. Okay, it came a little lighter than they wanted, about a foot lighter. And so, well, no, actually, it's about where they wanted. There is a double there. If Kessler plays if Kessler plays the hit and noses it, then the other team has to just nose it and they take 3 on us. Either way, he's playing a hit. He's got to get 2 of them if he can. It is. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. So Kessler got one out, just missed the double by a hair, and now Hofstra is going to draw for 3.
Did you read that sentence?
And Hofstra took 3 in that end, so it's 6-4. We believe that whoever wins this game will be in the A final against Duncan. We think, but we're not 100% sure. Kessler's calling for a drawing behind the guard, the corner guard there. Next had a nice clean release. Looks like it's coming down. Should be there. It's by the guard. It's going to bury. Full 12 would be nice. Hofstra has the one on the button there, plus the little guard on the top 12. But those are close enough that they can be doubled off. Not an easy double, but it's there. Hofstra's going to be throwing a guard here, trying to get a center guard. Kessler's looking at a run back here. Trying to get that top guard out of there. Even if he just peels it off, it's fine. Runs it back, it's fine too. And it's going to peel. Going through the heat at it. Hofstra's looking at doing a hit here. Dylan peeled off the guards on the red guards that were on the center line. There is a double here, but it's pretty thin. And he's not going to double him off, probably. Oh, he might, actually. No, he's on the guard. Got a little gift there. Kessler's probably going to hit and roll to the other side to split the house because he has the hammer. Andrew. Hofstra's got a hit. Peeled off the top yellow one there. Kessler's probably going to go for a draw to the other side now and split the house. Yep, that's what he's calling for. And nobody heard that because the mic wasn't on. Well, I had 2 beers.
So you're gonna blame it on me.
I chose the first one.
Yeah, there you go. Right?
All right, so they got a nice draw to the 8-foot there. Hofstra's gonna hit and try to roll over and pull the play back over to the left side there because the more it is spread out, the harder it is to score any points or steal or give up 1 as opposed to 2. Now he's looking at hitting the top corner guard, and maybe if he hits and rolls over, he could possibly take out the other one. Very thin double, but it is there. Have to throw probably a peel weight at it. And he's been called back at by the coach here. This end, as always, is brought to you by our sponsors. Every single one of our sponsors. I'm not going to name anyone more importantly than others. So, all of them. Thank you. Hofstra is going for a hit and roll over. He wants to hit and roll over to the left side so they can draw the play over to the left side. Hofstra was trying for the hit and roll over, and he just hit and flopped. And so Kessler's going to hit and try to flop to the right. Reason being that if he can do that, Hofstra really has either a freeze or a draw, and that's all he's got. And we're probably in good for 3 if Kessler makes this. If Kessler makes it and Hofstra doesn't make theirs, then we should take 4. But we're probably looking at 3. Kessler came, I think, a little light, maybe a little inside, but definitely light, and ended up curling across the face of the rock and missed. So Hofstra is going to play a hit on the back yellow one and try to hit and stick and force us to 1. And Hofstra hit and rolled out, and so Kessler's going to try that one again, do a little rewind and a little replay, and hit for 2, which will tie it up at 6. Kessler came a little wide or something, and kicked the red one over and rolled out, giving Hofstra 1. Now 7-4 after 6 ends. And we're back with the seventh end. Hofstra put one into the house, and Max hogged his first stone, trying for a corner guard. Hofstra has called for a backline weight. He's going to try to draw in behind his wood in there. Max trying for the corner guard again. Hofstra has started killing off all the guards. They were trying, I'm not sure what they were doing, but they took out the center line guard, so the center line guard has to go back. Kessler's trying to draw him behind the red one there. Andrew's keeping it clean. And Max is trying to curl it. They're both on it. I think it's a little bit light. It's got to get to the house. It's really important. Oh, they're going to bury it. Oh, and it rubbed. Just a bit. Hofstra's coming down with trying to do a takeout. The yellow one, but he's on the guard. Kessler's going to try to hit and stick. Nose hit. Kessler's come down for the draw, trying to split the house. It looks like he might be there. Behind the tee line for sure. And it's going to stick around. A full 12 foot. Hofstra's going to hit and try to cut us down to 2. Although it kind of looks like that top red one might be full 12. I'm not sure. Hofstra is going for a hit. Probably knows it. That's what they want. Keep us to 1. It's overcurled. He's going to peel it off. And Kessler is called for a draw. Gonna try to draw for 1. He could try to take out that top one, but if he does, he might not be in the house. Really got to get 2 here if we can. Boys are pounding it. Should be there. Little skate. House there. And skate for shot stone. And he made it. Looks like we did get 2 there, so it's now 7-6 in the 8th end coming home here. We'll just change the score as soon as we can. So Hofstra has hammer coming home, and it is 7-6. Max didn't quite get to the center line, so that one can be ticked over or it could be moved around as long as it doesn't go out. Hofstra is going for a... Hofstra is coming into the house over on the probably the 8-foot, 12-foot. Hofstra's lead came a little wide, and it's not going to curl the way it's supposed to. Hofstra is trying to knife it so that it'll die and it'll curl, and it really died there. It actually does work. That is a technique that was taught to our boys by Kayla Skurlick. And if you do it well, the abrasion it creates on the ice forces the rock to slow down and curl. Max is coming with a draw in behind the center guard there. Wade looks good. Line is a little wide, but if it finishes, you've got to get it biting. But it's not going to. But that's okay. Another guard is fine. More center guards we have, and that is on the center line, so it can't be taken out at all. Hofstra is now looking at clearing out all the guards now, trying to get it to the point where it's clean. In order to do that, they're going to have to make a double at some point. Kessler is calling for another guard. We're going to keep putting up guards, and then for Kessler's last stone probably, or if we can keep getting guards up that are offset from each other, then we can draw one in behind and it's undercover. We are basically playing from this here for a tie, probably. This one is coming down. It's a little light, but the weight's right. A little wide. But it's going to get to the center line and create that offset Christmas tree that people talk about. It's pretty good. Hofstra's probably going to try to double off those two guards now. At which point we'll probably put up another guard, and then after that we'll start to try to freeze at one point too, if they keep running our guards off. Unless Hofstra gets really ambitious and starts to draw in, which would probably not be a very good idea. For the most part, because we're trying to steal any guard in the center, really benefits us. Doesn't benefit the other team at all. And he got both of them, but now there's still a red center guard. So Kessler's either going to try to come around it and pop one on the top 12, or now he's going to looks like he's going to try to draw the button. If Andrew can get to the top of the button in behind cover, that would be good. Even top 4 would be good. Hopefully not behind the T line. We want it above the T line. Reason being that anything behind the T line is a little easier to get out because it's further back. And the rock as the rock carries, it'll continue to curl, but also because anything behind the T line is something that can be frozen to. And it's coming down. Looks good. Looks good. We gotta keep sweeping, so it'll keep curling. Didn't quite get under the cover that we wanted. It's about half covered. It's mostly wide open there. So Hoff's just gonna hit. Hofstra made the hit and rolled over to cover his red one there. At this point, it doesn't really matter to us how many stones and what stones are in the house, because we are just trying to score 1, maybe 2. That's all that really matters to us. We are not trying to take out at all. We're trying to get in there. It looks like Andrew's coming a little light. Quite a bit light, actually. He's going to throw another guard. A guard isn't terrible here, as long as it's offset. And if they can get it to the house, it's even better. Just a little light. Sorry for the score there, folks. In the answer to the score, we made a mistake. It is 7-6 for Hofstra. Hofstra has tipped over and taken out their own red one. Ticked the yellow guard and rolled out. Kessler's going to try to draw the forefoot. If he can get to the forefoot under cover, we have a chance of stealing at least one here. The sheets next to on both sides have finished, so the ice is tightening up a bit and getting a little bit heavier. Kessler threw a nice draw, didn't quite bury as much as he'd hoped for, though. It's still open and can be hit. Hofstra's going to try to hit and peel or just hit it. That's all he cares about. He probably wants to roll under if he can, or actually probably even just knows best for them. If he leaves it exposed at all, we can hit or we can draw. Right now we're down to play in for probably plenty of winnings. This is Matthew Raxon. Not going to buy the guard, and he's going to nose it. He didn't get the roll he wanted. Kessler's going to hit and roll under. Try to steal one, go to the next strand. If he can make this and roll to biting 4 or even full 4, Hofstra has to make a perfect draw. He's a touch inside, I think. If they pound it, they can get it by the guard, and it is by the guard. He's got it. As long as it doesn't roll too far, and it's going to roll out. And that'll be game. Rolled a little too far. Final score is 8-2 for Hofstra. Sorry, 8-6. Thanks for watching, folks. We're back on the ice at 4 p.m., I believe it is. I'll just double check. Time for you. consolation. Just missed
The other two teams that are playing for
Duncan versus Hofstra.
So you're
Not bad for our first U18.